Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing, Hattie kids? I'm Q the Costa Rican, and today we are back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Ranked Battle Stadium Singles 3v3s here in Regulation G. Guys, I didn't know this, but it's Season 20, okay? And I have not made it to Master Ball tier yet on the main account. We already did it on the alt account very early on in July. But I've yet to do it on the main account, so let's try and get that done today. We're revisiting Kyogre, because the last time I used Kyogre, I remember it was like a do not use Kyogre kind of a thing. Because I used it in a little tournament, and I got absolutely bopped. Every team had a Kyogre counter. It was crazy. But we're trying it out again today. Terra Water Spout in the rain with the Choice Scarf. You know, kind of unguardable unless your name is Ogerpon Wellspring. Speaking of Ogerpon, we got one of our own. Before I go on, I will say the intricacies of all the EV spreads will be located in the Pokepaste within the description down below. Nothing too convoluted. The team is heavily inspired by a team that high-ranked in last season, Season 19. I believe they finished somewhere alongside top 200. I looked at the 6 Mons, and I changed up some of the items, changed up some of the movesets, and then made my own EV spreads. But it does still function, I would assume, pretty similarly to how they had it going on. I believe they had, like, loaded dice with Bullets on Ogerpon, and while I do understand that, and it is pretty cool, I thought Focus Sash could be potentially super clutch in a weird scenario. I know there's a little bit of anti-synergy, right, with like Sandstream and a multi-scale Mon with Dragonite, and Sandstream with a Focus Sash Mon and Ogerpon. But you know, it'll be okay. We got 2 steel types, you know what I'm saying? I believe they had Focus Sash on the Scizor and counter instead of Swords Dance, but I wanted a potential second sweeper other than Ogerpon on the team, so I put Swords Dance on the Scizor with Terra Normal. I do think Ogerpon has a pretty decent spot in this meta. Because it can get a speed boost whenever it wants to, just whenever, you know, which is really nice. It really only needs Grass Stab plus Play Rough, because there's just like a bunch of dragons running around. Play Rough Okos, what's that guy? Koraidon, because it's 4 times super effective, does big damage to Miraidon. After an Ivy Cudgel, Play Rough has a good chance to knock out Dragonites, especially if they're super offensive. We have Swords Dance and Encore, potentially to be able to take advantage of some more passive Pokemon that want to click some more passive moves like Stealth Rocks or Protect or something along those lines. But yeah, man, it looks like a really fun team. Choice Band Dragonite with the Terra Normal E-Speed. Assault Vest Goodra. We love Gooder on this channel. You know how much we love Goodra on this channel. Got Knockoff, which is pretty cool. New. You know what I'm saying? New thanks to the second DLC. And then we have Hippo. Definitely, like I said, the team comp is definitely weird. And I already mentioned the anti-synergy. Another layer of anti-synergy is like having sand plus rain, but it does make sense, right? Hippo's pretty defensive, especially this one's pretty physically defensive invested, which is really good against Koraidon, which also sets sun, so then Hippo sets the sand after the sun goes up, so that it makes the sun go away, which is really nice. We do only, I just almost gasped and died there. We do only have Earthquake as an attacking move, which may or may not prove to be a bit, you know, problematic, but we'll see how it goes. You know, we'll see how it goes. It's our rocker, it's our Rocky Helmeter. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of Focus Sashes. This Hippo will do it eventually. You got to either touch it, stay in while the sand's up, or let me get my rocks up. Eventually the Sashes will be gone. Regardless, if you guys want to use the team for yourself, the team ID is in the right-hand corner, QXKG76. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought of the team, as well as any other new Pokemon you guys might want to see us use in the future. But with that being said, guys, hope you all liked the video. Hope you all subscribe if you're new, and I hope you all enjoy the battles. All right, y'all, here we are with the first battle using this Kyogre team, and we see a Ghost Horse. Of course we do. We also see Dondozo. What is going to happen here? I think they either lead off with one of the top 4. Ugh. Excuse me. I just don't see Dragonite or Dondozo leading. I suppose maybe it could. What do I want to do? If they lead off with... I don't think they would lead Tinglu, right? Like, Kyogre and Ogerpon just looks so, like, really good against them. Or Shifu looks kind of like a good lead against me. Like, no matter what I do. Honestly, Ogerpon just looks... Like, Ogerpon could probably clutch out, but it also looks like he could just, like, pop off in the beginning. I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring Kyogre because, of course, I am. And then either Scizor or Dragonite. It could be Goodra as well. Goodra doesn't look too bad here. What's Goodra's Terra? I actually don't know off the top of my head. Let's just go with Goodra. I think it's Fairy. It is. Okay. Fairy could be good against the, what's that guy's name? Or Shifu. Although, we don't have that much special attack investment in our Goodra. We have about 12, just a little bit, just a little taste of special attack into our Goodra. But it should be enough for a Draco to knock out an Urshifu, especially after a little bit of chip. We didn't bring Sizzle, right? We brought Goodra instead. Okay, they do lead Urshifu, which is really good for us. Because either they're going to click Scarf U-turn, or I'm just going to Ivy Cudgel and, like, do super big damage to anything besides Dragonite. And then even if it is Dragonite, I can play it from the following turn. So yeah, we're going to go with, they are Scarf U-turn. Okay, good to know, good to know. Scarf and U-turn. So did they bring the Dragonite? Either way, whatever comes out now is just getting hit so hard. And we also know that we can Tera to knock that out. They do go out in a Ghost Horse. I might Tera here because we know this isn't Scarf. I literally might just Tera. Because I feel like Ogerpon kind of just knocks some shit out. Because of my speed boost. Like, I feel like it just makes the most sense. I do have, like, 2 really good special attack, you know, switch-ins. But then I have this for, like, Thunder. And I shouldn't die to a CC. I also have that for, what's it called, Fluttermane. I have this for Fluttermane. So, yeah, I think I am just gonna Tera and Ivy Cudgel. This wasn't the plan. If they're Tera Grass, then I guess good play if they choose to do that. I don't think they're going to. I don't think they waste their Tera on this. But I am. I'm going to do it. I should have done this turn 1. I could have just got a kill. Now we're going to see if we're in range of an Aqua Jet from Urshifu. This should knock it out because now we're faster, yada, yada, yada. Let's see. Let's just go Choice Band and then change that item to a Choice Scarf. And, well, let's make it Adamant. Just the worst case scenario, it's Adamant. Aqua Jet. Well, let's just see what they go out into. I mean, they could go out to their Focus Sash user, I suppose, which wouldn't be too bad. No, they just go back out into this. Okay, well, I mean, we're going to find out if Aqua Jet kills us, I guess. Terra Water, Scarf, Adamant, Aqua Jet should not kill us. Yeah. Okay. I mean, they could Terra Poison, I suppose. I guess. Maybe they didn't see the speed boost. They're not Sash, they're Scarf. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they didn't see the speed boost. That's the only thing I could think of. They thought they were faster for some reason. No, sir, I am Jolly. That is one of the major changes we did. I don't remember what the EV spread was for the team that I got the inspiration for this team from, but I know it wasn't max speed Jolly. Mine is, just cuz. So this is not, what's it called? This is the other thing. This is Booster. So that means that Guja should be able to clutch up here. I'm just going to Ivy Cudgel. They should knock us out with whatever they go for. And then we're going to hope for the best. Mystical Fire. Okay. That's actually not good, Patrick. You know what we're going to do? I'm literally going to go into Kyogre and I'm just going to try to paralyze it. That's what I'm going to do. I feel like if it's Mystical Fire, that means it has Calm Mind, which could be a problem. So yeah, I'm going to go into Kyogre and just try to Thunder, paralyze it, and hope they go for Moonblast instead of Mystical Fire. I don't think I should lose to this Fluttermane. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't think I do. Why go for the Para instead of Surf? I don't know. I just asked myself that question. I don't know. Hopefully we don't get a Spatak drop here. Of course they get it, because why wouldn't they? You know, they've earned it. As long as they're not Calm Mind, we should be good. Or if we just get the Para immediately, which we do. Amazing. Amazing. Because now we can switch confidently into Goodra. They might even just cancel. They don't. Oh, they're keeping it going. Can we get a nice little full Para for the one time so we don't have to risk any Moonblast Spatak drops, please? Thank you. Thank you. I don't ask for much. I really don't. I ask for just a little bit. Just as much as I need. Gonna go for the Flash Cannon. Knockoff might do more damage eventually if this gets the Spatak drop again, but it doesn't. So this should be a clean 2 KO. Ooh, look at that. Num num nums. Easy. Good team. I like the team. And they get full paired once again. So yeah, they brought Scarf for Shifu, Ghost Horse, and Fluttermane. It makes sense. I definitely get it. I probably would have brought the Dragonite just because I know Ogerpon usually isn't something that shows up, but it looked really good against this 6. Like, holy crap, it goes really good. And this is like one of the top 6 teams. It's just not that good against Dragonite, but it also has the play rough, so like you can't necessarily switch into it. Ooh, okay, here we are with the second battle. Now this team also looks really, really interesting. Ogerpon once again does look like a really decent lead. Although I don't really want to lead it against potential Qianpao. I don't really know what else they would lead besides Fluttermane or Shifu or Qianpao. I suppose what would be the best bet against that? I could just lead Hippo. That doesn't look too bad. Once again, I don't like that against Urshifu, but I guess like I would break a potential Sash. They would get Rocky Helmet chipped as well. It might not be the end of the world. I could get a Rocks potentially. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. We're going to bring Kyogre because it's the Uber. Although it doesn't look that good here, to be honest. It looks kind of bad, actually. Looking kind of bad. I think Ogerpon for sure. I want to say Goodra. Yeah, I don't think we bring Kyogre in this one. I don't think we bring Kyogre in this one. Yeah, let's go Goodra. Let's do it. Hopefully, we can use Hippo and Goodra before Ogerpon comes. I just don't want Ogerpon's Sash to get broken by my own Sandstorm. I'll feel really silly, you know? They have a Kyogre in their thing. Crazy. They're going to be shocked when they realize I didn't bring mine. It looks good and bad, right? Like, Surf is obviously really good. And then Ice Beam for the Dragons. They do lead off with one of the Dragons, which is great. If they're going to go for screens, that's fine, I think. I'm an invisible Hippo. I'm going to Stealth Rocks. Yawn, I feel like, is kind of irrelevant just because I have the Electric Terrain. But I guess it could potentially force out the Miraidon. Which you don't really want to, you don't want your Miraidon out in front of the Hippo. I don't know. We'll see what the Dragapult wants to do. I don't know what it wants to do. I think this Hippo is physically defensive. It is. It's decently physically defensive. So, what is the Dragapult gonna do? They hard withdraw, which is great for us. I couldn't have asked for a better turn. Because we got our rocks up, baby. As they go hard Miraidon. Insane behavior. Who raised this guy? Hard Miraidon in this economy? I'm genuinely shocked, guys. If you couldn't hear the shock in my voice, let me know. I mean, no. Let me let you know. Let me be the first to tell you that I am shocked. All right. Well, I'm shocked. I am so surprised. Do I die to like a Tera Ice? Miraidon. I feel like that's what they're gonna like. Why else would you do this? Unless you're Tera Ice. We have 30 seconds. We've got enough time, sir. Tera Blast. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Tera Blast kills me if it's Specs. If it's not Specs, I should still die. Alright, well, let's find out if you're Tera Ice. Is that good for us? It's not bad, I guess. It's not bad. Yeah, let's find out if you're Tera Ice. Alright, they're Tera Ice. They gotta be. They gotta be. I'm hoping they're, like, for some reason, just not offensively invested. They're Tera Water, even worse. Oh, we have a Grass type, though. So, like, I'm cool with this. They do Tera Blast. This should kill me, in theory. We got our rocks up, though. The rocks are up. There's a Dragapult in the back. My Ogerpon might just win again. Holy shit. Ogerpon might just win again. Because, yeah, if it's, yeah, fuck a Focus Sash. I shouldn't. But I will. Fuck a Focus Sash. I wish I had Lefties or Sash on this set. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to rock out with Sash. Just because it's like, it could save me in a pinch. You know? I'm probably already faster than this. But if they didn't bring Iron Hands, I think I guarantee win this. So I'm just going to Tera just in case I'm not faster. I have a feeling I am already faster. Just because a lot of people don't run speed in Miraidon. Like, a lot of top teams just don't run speed on it for whatever reason. Regardless, nothing wants to get hit with this Ivy Cudgel. Yeah, like, this gets 2-hit KO'd. With Cudgel into Rocks, into Sandstorm. I'm hoping Cudgel just 2-hit KOs, but I might have to click Play Rough. And then this knocks out Miraidon for sure. And then it just comes down to what's in the... Like, if it's Fluttermane, it dies. Unless it's also Booster Energy. And then we have Goodra for that in the back. And I get this speed boost every time I come back out with Ogerpon. So I am so cool with this. Let's see how much this does. I'm hoping this is just a clean 2-hit KO. Or just let me crit the first one. That kind of looks like a clean 2-hit KO, but I'm scared. Am I going to miss Play Rough is the question. And we also do see the speed tier confirmed. I am faster. Man, I really want to believe that it just kills. I'm going to believe. I believe. Sucker Punch. Ooh. I could have clicked something ferocious. It's Life Orb. So now it guaranteed kills. Could have clicked something ferocious. Imagine I clicked Encore just randomly for no reason, just to throw the game. That would have been crazy. Regardless, as long as it's not Booster Flutter, if it's Sash Flutter, we win. Guaranteed. If it's Chien-Pao, we might not win. It comes down to some stuff. It comes down to whether or not they have Ice Shard. Please don't have Chien-Pao. I'm begging. Did you just bring the 3 best Pokemon in the game? They did. Fuck me. Alright. How much more turns of sand? Is this the last turn? It is. Alright, Goodra. I gotta believe Goodra can somehow tank both of these hits. Chien-Pao. It's gotta be Ice Shard. I can live an Ice Shard in the Sacred Sword, maybe. Well, no. An Ice Shard in a Crash, I definitely live. But a Shard in a Sword is a little bit tough. But I'm gonna go for it. I gotta go for it. They know I gotta go for it. They know I gotta. I'm gonna, though. I'm gonna go for it. Sucker Punch. Amazing. Fabulous. So now, what do? Do we Draco expecting the what's it called to come in? Or do I care? No, I Flash Cannon. I don't care. You're right. If the what's it called wants to come in, that's fine. Perfect. We literally kill this, we win the game. Oh, Goodra. Easy. It wasn't even hard. We win the game. Unless the... Ooh, the Miraidon could be Scarf. That's a good point. What's it going to lock into then? Draco, probably. Is it Scarf? It's. I feel like it's AV, though. I mean, we'll find out right now. Well, we won't find out right now, but... Depends on what it's... I mean, it's got to lock into... It's got to lock into Draco. Like, it can't lock into Electric Move. Maybe it can lock into an Electric Move. Let's find out. If they use, like, Parabolic Charge or whatever, then they're AV. Oh, Draco! Okay. I mean... I think it might be Scarf, guys. Man, I really hope the Urshifu Scarf. Come on. Come on. Let Ogerpon clutch up one more time. For the one time. Right, we get the speed boost again, right? I'm not tweaking. Like, it's not a one-time thing. It's not a Zacian thing. It's an Ogerpon thing. Let's go. Speed boost! Are you Scarf? Everybody wants to know. I'm hoping it belongs to the Urshifu. Please. They were too confident. Let's go! Ogerpon. Yo, I did not know Ogerpon had it like that. It's a good Pokemon. It's hanging with the Ubers. That's just the grass guy. Or grass girl. My bad. That's crazy. I didn't think... Hey, I was the first doubter. Let it be known. I was doubting. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Let's go. Let's try to make it a... Can we make it a third? Or is it just gonna be a 2 and out? It might just be a 2 and out. It depends on... Yeah, the intro was a little bit on the longer side than usual. So... Be happy you're getting a video, guys. Alright? I'm not gonna go too deep into what's been going on. But, you know, we're out here trying. With that being said, guys, I think, if nothing else today, I've proved that Grass Ogerpon ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. It's definitely the least used out of all the 4 Ogerpons. But today, it might have gave you a few more reasons as to why you should maybe potentially sort of think about using it. With that being said, guys, I'm going to get up out of here. If you all like what you saw... Wait, did that get us to Master Ball tier? Because we weren't... The whole reason why I did this was because we didn't make it to Master Ball tier yet. And, like, the season ends in a few days. Let's go, folks. Oh, my God. Guys, look at this number. You couldn't have asked for a better ending to the season. 16999. Ask me how many reasons why you should subscribe to the channel. I'll give you 16,999 reasons. With that being said, guys, we're going to get out of here. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought of the team as well as any of the new Pokemon you guys might want to see us use in the future. But with that being said, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.